Why doesn't he leave after 21 years of marriage? If I already found out he has been cheating all along, he didn't think about his family then, why think about his family now?
Because some men know that you care for them so well that they will hate to see you with another man and nurturing and loving another man. And so they stay right there. They'll take you through the ringers and all of the valleys because they don't want to see you happy with somebody else, and they don't want someone else to have access to that. Back to what Dr. Bryant was saying, though. We should never just focus on why someone won't do something. It's many of reasons. That's too layered for us to focus on that. But I have to recognize when a person is now too costly for me. You are costing me my health, my happiness, my joy, my peace. Before any man came into any one of y'all lives, y'all were valuable before that man got there. And it's not going to be until you recognize how valuable you are. You are valuable. You were valuable from the beginning. In the womb, you were valuable. God paid a high ransom for you. I want you to remember that. So always remember that humans are going to disappoint you. And I understand that we're talking about marriage here, but you've already broken this marriage. You stepped out. And now after you have broken me down to where I have to pick myself back up from these pieces, you want to come back in and get this reward now? You want to get the part of me that I had to work so hard to build up? You don't have access to that anymore. Because you could have did right. You could have never strayed over that fence to begin with. You could have worked on whatever problems we had. But that's also the other issue. Let me add one more piece. When a person has lust in their heart,
Tell them.
it will consume them. And I was just telling my best friend this, lust always needs an escape plan because it's always looking for intensity. And when there's no longer intensity in marriage, because we know it goes up and down, there's no longer that fantasy, they start looking over the fence. And when lust consumes you, no matter where it is, you're going to try to find an escape to get back to it. When you start recognizing that, be glad that God protected you from that. Could you imagine if somebody went outside of a marriage attached to all those demons and came back in and brought it to you?
Ooh.
Look at how God trying to protect you. Always remember that. I'm speaking to all of y'all here. Always look at the moments where God was trying to protect you. When you couldn't sleep and you were crying out to God and that pain was so deep and he was giving you a comfort that you simply could not understand. You would now, all of a sudden, your body is rejecting this person. You're around this person and you agitated. That's God said, I'm showing you something that I need you to see. So just carry that baby, okay? All right.